I've transitioned my Ignite Jolimant's release starter into a CI and block-based character. Additionally, it is now using Divine IRE to deliver its damage. This skill has the same physical as extra scaling potential as Wave of Conviction did and just has a baseline higher ceiling than Walk. Divine IRE of Disintegration is seeing some use on Ignite Elementalists on PoE.Ninja, and I believe this is bait for a couple of reasons. The first reason is it cannot clear. Disintegration loses the small hits happening in a circle around your character as you charge up the beam in exchange for a theoretically higher damage number. This makes Disintegration absolutely miserable at clearing and would only be used as a gem swap on bosses. However, the smaller hits on regular Divine IRE proc Elemental Overload pretty reliably, whereas the Disintegration version loses on that entirely, bringing it back in line with the regular version. The defenses on my build are feeling extremely comfortable in T16 and T16.5 content, but I have not as of yet made it feel good in T17s. It is a combination of my block not being high enough and my mitigation still leaving something to be desired. Now is a good time to mention that the Void spawn uptime in T17s is bad. They would need actual investment to be alive, maybe something including a Blessed Rebirth Cluster tool. More realistically, I would transition this setup to Incandescent Heart, which gives us a very nice layer of defense and offense in the form of elemental damage gained as extra chaos and taken as chaos damage. Being that we are CI, this chest is equivalent to taking 25% less elemental damage from hits. The fact that nearby enemies that we have ignited and shocked convert a large portion of their physical hit damage to elemental makes this layer of defense also apply to their physical hits at almost full value. The clear on the build is still juicy as ever, and the single target is still mediocre as ever. This is in no small part due to me still running a regular old Obliteration, which is easily beaten by Shape Receptor with physical damage gained as extra and or additional gem levels. It is unlikely that I'll keep playing this build for much longer, as it has done most things that I would expect out of a league starter. Also, there's a bunch of new cool tech to be explored this league, so I might just be re-rolling pretty soon. As always, if you enjoy the content, drop me a like and subscribe, and feel free to drop by the stream at twitch.tv/fader. I'll be live when this video goes live.